finally nice enough for me to do this video that I've been wanting to do for so long. Honestly, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't exactly know how to like vlog or anything. I still suck at that, man. But we're out here and we're doing Grand Rapids on film today. And I'm scared because I've never actually shot anything on film. So I'm probably gonna mess it up. But what can you do? So yeah, I'll reconnect with you when I get to my first shot. So this is one thing I've been wanting to shoot forever, is this Dodge right here. I drive past it every single day, and I have always had this dream that when I did make this video, this was gonna be the first thing I shot. So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully I didn't load the film up wrong or anything so that, you know, this picture actually turns out okay, but I guess we'll see, won't we? So I just finished shooting that Dodge. Sorry for the camera movements. I'm still getting used to shooting in public. You know, I've been wanting to make this video for like 6 months. I got this film camera from an antique store in Arizona. It's a Yashica Electro 335, and I've been wanting to use it. I look at it every day, and now we're finally out here. So yeah. All right, now we're in downtown. I just took one picture without the video on, and I jumped the gun a little bit. I might have just completely messed that picture up. But I'm about to get a picture of this angle right here. How do I flip it? I'm about to try and get a nice angle of this, so we'll see how that goes. It's been so long since I've walked downtown Grand Rapids. I kind of miss it down here. I also don't know if you can hear what I have going on in my ear. I'm playing the Graduation album by Kanye. You know, one of my favorite things about downtown Grand Rapids is the architecture. Most people love that there's like a really nice nightlife and that there's always things to do. As somebody who just really comes down here to take pictures, I like the way the buildings look. So let's go get some pictures of the buildings. I shot this Wells Fargo building back when it was super, super cold a couple years ago. And I've been wanting to shoot it again. So here's a picture of that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't remember if I bought colored film or black and white. I don't think I would have bought black and white, but if I did, I'm gonna be really upset because I'm about to try and take a picture of this cop car with the lights on. Eight photos in. Almost, what is that, a quarter? 32? It's gonna be a long day. But on the bright side, you know, it's spring, things are starting to bud, the whole world doesn't look dead. It's actually quite beautiful outside. So we'll see what else I can get while I'm out here today. One thing I've always loved was this building because of all the reflections that you get from the clouds. And you can't walk downtown Grand Rapids and do, you know, a film photography video without acknowledging Rosa Parks Circle. Also, I don't know what the hell's going on, but there's like a gazillion people and they're all dressed up really nice. Looks like prom, maybe. But if these kids are 18, I'm 40, dude. Maybe something else for Grand Valley? Although I know it is graduation day today too, but it's not the same. Of course, I would pick the busiest day of the entire year to come downtown. I am a moron. I'm at 12 photos. 12. it's been about an hour and a half. If I had my R6, I can almost guarantee that I would have snapped at least 1,000 by now. So, you know, what are you gonna do? But I do know that people say that finishing a roll of film is kind of hard sometimes. Like, you have to be super conservative with it, and you know, I understand that for like most things, or like most of the time that you're shooting with film, but you know, I'm just out here doing a video today. I'm not really concerned about getting the most perfect pictures and, you know, making sure I don't waste the film. I'm just doing it for fun, man. So, like I said, 12 photos. Let's, hopefully we can make it through the rest of them. Also, if you know anything about Grand Rapids, you know this is an absolute staple, an absolute must. So, you know, I had to come here while I had a minute. This building right here has always been one of my favorites. I don't even know where I was standing when I took the picture, but I took a picture here about 4 years ago, and it has been the background image to my website ever since I took it. So I really like this building just because you can still see the old paint on it, and you know, it just gives like crazy New York vibes, I guess. I've never been to New York, but I feel like Grand Rapids is just like a mini New York, so I don't know, just kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can see it like I can see it, but the light is hitting this building in such a weird way. I gotta try and get a picture of it. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I need that. Halfway done, and you know, we had to hit up the Bob. Can't not, you know? We made it to the other side of the city. So now I think I'm gonna take a picture from the other bridge facing the other way. Like this angle right here. All right, it's 6 o'clock. I'm 24 photos in. I have 8 more to go. Hopefully I can get 8 on my way home, because I don't want to like waste photos, but I also really don't want to have to like go out and take another one after today. So we're gonna try and get through this, and I'll come back when I have something else to take a picture of. I'm like walking through here right now, and I've never seen this angle of Grand Rapids, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So let's get a picture right here. Fun fact, about 4 years ago, I shot a music video in this Holiday Inn building, parking lot, and parking structure. I'm at the Gerald R. Ford Museum, Presidential Museum. Never been here. Never been inside really, but I did see from like a football field away the spaceman, and I have a weird affinity for astronauts. I think their suits and everything are dope, so I'm gonna get hopefully a good picture of this guy. Again, man, how can you not shoot these cars on film? I don't even know what this is, like maybe a satellite, but I don't know. But we're getting a picture of it right now. So I just got back home, and this camera is still going. I'm at 33 photos. I still see that there's like 34 at least. I don't know what to do. I'm home. I'm out of but maybe I'll go back and get some more photos. Who knows? Hello. Man, I really wish this had like a 0.5 view, so I feel like I wasn't straight up just in the camera. I wish I could hold it like a little bit further from myself. But anyway, it's been like 2 days, I think, since I was downtown shooting photos. I've been working, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to do everything else, but out of all randomness, I had a day off on this random Tuesday, and I decided that today would be a really good day to go get the film developed. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know if I talked about this, but right as I was finishing the roll, my mechanism, I don't know, the roll mechanism where the thing where you move the roll, whatever, it got stuck, and I tried to rewind it, I tried to unstick it, nothing was working. So the film is still in the camera, and I have to take the whole thing, because, you know, I don't want to open it because I don't want to ruin what potential photos I have. I still don't know if I got any photos at all, but figured, you know, if I had any to salvage, that I would leave them in the camera. So I called ahead, they're gonna deal with it. So I will see you, I don't know if I'll see you when I get there or I'll see you when I leave, but let's go work on getting these pictures sent in. All right, I'm back. Movie magic, how crazy fast that was, huh? So we're over here, I think around Kentwood or whatever, at Mark's Photo and Video. I've been here once before, and this is like the film spot, or film camera spot, I should say. Like, you walk in here and they have everything. But I am not going to record in the store. I have not gotten comfortable enough with the idea of, you know, recording conversations or people or whatever, and it's just a whole thing. But I will let you know how it goes when I get out of here, and hopefully nothing's too messed up and I get my camera back. All right, film is sent, camera is back in my hands, and we're good to go. Everything went pretty well, although the dude who was looking at my camera, he's like, oh yeah, you're good to go, and then he opened it up and realized that the film was ripped out of the canister, like my fear was. So a couple of my last photos probably just got completely whited out, which is fine. Honestly, I wasn't expecting much, but I also, at that point, towards the end of the roll, like the last 4 or 5 photos, I was just trying to be done with it anyway so that I could send it in. So I'm not that upset about it. But yeah. So I should get those back in a week or 2, and then I will put together the video that you are watching now, and yeah, hopefully we get to see some decent photos of what Grand Rapids looks like on film. So yeah.